Today we are using the KSV, one of the better submachine guns in the game, and honestly, zombies wise, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't really pay attention to many of the SMGs. The ones that I know is like the top two for me would probably be this one, the PP919, as well as the Tanto. Regarding which one I think is better between those two, it's really up in the air. I mean, one does massive damage for a while, but the PP919 literally has 320 bullets, and honestly, when you really boil it down, you can't do much better than that. But the KSV is just your run-of-the-mill submachine gun that does the job it's supposed to, and honestly, you can't go wrong with using this. So we're gonna go ahead, and we only need one amalgam today, so gonna be a shorter one, and I have not checked directed mode to see how it works, like I said, so I still don't know what the nerfs pertain to, like if I can still farm elites in there or not, which I'm assuming I can. I doubt they can really nerf a Easter egg step in directed mode, because if so, that would, I mean, you would literally have to nerf it. I think you would have to force people to just be able to do it without failing it, and which is kind of impossible. But regardless, I need to start setting up some weapons again, so because we're running out. I think we only have this one set up, and then the rest of them are all kind of 0 out of 10, which is surprising because I thought I had more weapons set up. So the fact that I only had that little bit is kind of surprising to me. I think we have like one more shotgun to do, and I think we have one possible LMG and then one marksman rifle, and then the rest of them are all 0 out of 10, so I need a lot of setting up to do for sure. So probably one day after work I'll probably decide to do that and just kind of do a lot of setup to get these videos ready, because yeah, that is the one thing that I bet people don't realize is how much I'm doing behind the scenes, because I could literally probably have Nebula maybe a month and a half ago if I wasn't trying to actually set up for content. And that's the thing, it's like there's the multiplayer camos that I literally stopped myself from getting, or at least not getting gold, which I think I might have accidentally got gold yesterday on one of the guns, because I played multiplayer for the first time in quite literally what feels like at least a month or two. Like, I don't think I've really touched multiplayer since Black Ops 6 came out, if I'm completely honest, which is baffling. But yeah, I played Nuketown 24/7 yesterday for a decent amount of time after I uploaded, and then I was like, this is actually fun. And what my plan is we'll probably do some dark matter stuff. I just gotta figure out how I want to do. More than likely, we can probably keep the exact same format that we're doing now for zombies and just shift that over there to multiplayer. I mean, shouldn't be that hard. Just gotta make sure I'm not in game chat, because you never know what people are gonna say in game chat. I'm not trying to do some extra editing, because you know, we would have to probably cut out the majority. I mean, I played yesterday and had game chat on while I was just muted, and I heard a lot. Heard a lot of things being said, which I was like, yeah, good old Call of Duty, still the same. Because I mean, I don't believe that PlayStation, or well, just Call of Duty in general, is banning people for, you know, saying certain things, which how it should be. I mean, not that saying the things that people say in Call of Duty is, you know, right. However, it's COD. I mean, growing up on the MW2 S&D lobbies, and everyone's going crazy. I mean, that toughens you up a little bit, kind of, you know, lay the land and let you know how things are. Not that, like I said, not that it's okay to do, but you know, I don't know. I understand why they're doing it and all that, but I honestly don't think they do. Just because, I mean, the shit that I hear, I don't think anyone's getting banned, to be honest. At least that's what I think. I'm not entirely sure. I can't really put stats to it. Well, judging that they don't even ban cheaters, there ain't no way they're actually enforcing that. Now that I really think about it, like, no possible shot. They can't even ban cheaters, and it's been like what, 2.5 months now since the game's released, and ranked is practically unplayable. Luckily, I don't have to deal with that, because I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not insane at the game, really. I think the highest I've ever gotten to in terms of skill level, or I guess rank, well, I don't know, Cold War, I got to the top. And I mean, if I truly grinded and that's all I did and I wasn't playing zombies, I might be able to get to maybe Crimson, possibly Iridescent, like very, like I might touch it, but that's as far as I'm getting. But I just don't feel like dealing with the cheaters. We already dealt with the cheater in terms of think in a silver lobby when we were first starting, which is just crazy because we out here cheating in silver. Like, it's silver. I can play a silver lobby with my brain off, and you're probably like, how'd you know he was cheating? You know, a lot of times people are just calling them out and they're not actually cheating. They're just good at the game. But there's easy tells. If you really want to test if someone's cheating and you're not sure, if you know where the guy is and you know he's looking at you, start like not even throwing shoulders, throw blatant, like first throw a couple shoulders. All right, now he knows. Now move back and forth behind the wall. If they got some kind of, you know, aim lock and all that, and walls, they're gonna track you through a wall, and you'll be able to see that in the kill cam. And I did that. It was on vault hardpoint, and I was keeping an eye on that person that I was like a little suspicious. And next thing I know, I did that little thing where I was just hiding behind something, and there was no way he knew I was there. I didn't even throw shoulders initially. I was just like, I know he's over here. And then I started just moving back and forth, and he was following me the entire time. And it's not, you can't hear me from the length of where he was. You are not being able to hear. That's for sure. I mean, it's just, they need to fix their anti-cheat and all that. Like I said, we don't really deal with a lot of them because, like I said, we're not in those kind of ranks, luckily. But for the people that are, I mean, that gotta be abysmal. Now, if it was like that in pubs, which, I mean, there's probably some pathetic people that are actually cheating in pubs too for some reason, which would be quite literally insane. But, you know, the state of the game as a whole right now is very, very interesting, and the amount of people I'm seeing play Marvel Rivals is making me want to play. And I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like a tiny bit afraid, because I know if I play it and I like the damn game, and I like Marvel as it is, but if I like the damn game and, you know, I start enjoying it and then I buy a skin to it, like, I'm there, and then we'll have to pivot and I start making Marvel Rivals content. But the thing is, it's so oversaturated probably now. If I were to start making Marvel Rivals content, I mean, I'm gonna get less views than I do now. Which, I mean, it's no big deal. I still enjoy doing it. I will say this 100 video challenge definitely, it made me enjoy doing YouTube again, which is surprising, because I honestly thought, when I first started the challenge, I was thinking maybe 3 days in, maybe even a week, I'll start hitting that wall of, damn, I'm getting unmotivated again, and I don't feel like doing anything. I mean, there's been days where I'll get home from work and I'm like, do I really feel like getting on? And I will say, when playing zombies as much as I have been, and having to know that I gotta get these million kills, it's hard to, when I want to play multiplayer or want to go play a different game, want to play Warzone, whatever it may be, and knowing like, well, the million zombie kills ain't gonna happen overnight, so I kind of need to play. So I've lost sleep trying to play zombies. I've gotten the high rounds. I'm trying to figure out what's the best method to get a lot of kills in zombies, because I won't lie, this is it's a tough grind. It definitely is. But if there's one thing I truly pride myself on, it's that I don't quit. So we started this Nebula grind. We're doing this 100-day challenge, and I'm not gonna stop. You know, like I said, I thought I was gonna quit in like the first few days, but in the back of my mind, I knew I was gonna stick to it, because that's just what I do. Anything that I put my mind to, I try my best to actually stick to it and go through with, you know, the entirety of whatever it is that I'm doing. And I've done that numerous times. I mean, shit, there's a video, there's still the channel trailer of my channel is the one guy, one girl dubs all the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. That was the most wildest video that I wish got more recognition. That's a little egotistical with it, but I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta be that way. You gotta be proud of what you made, and that's still one of my most proudest moments when it comes to doing YouTube videos, is that, because trying to learn every single goddamn voice in every single trailer that came out, especially when the more trailers that came out, the more they were showing and more characters were involved. And I'm like, god damn, did I bite off more than I could chew? And plus doing some of the voices that were out of my comfort level, I'm like, this is a wild thing. But every once in a while, I'll go back and relive those moments, because it was the first video where I don't even know what made me do it. I just was like, I think I did a one guy dubs the entire of like one of the trailers, and then slowly but surely went from there and was like, why don't I do this on the next one? Why don't I do this on the next one? And then I just sat down and was like, why don't I just do this for all of them? And literally up until the final one came out, I did every single voice on every single trailer, and it, to this day I'll still be proud of that, because that was not an easy video to make. And I mean, I'm proud with like how much how much views it did get. It wasn't too bad. I think it got over 1K, and I'm a relatively dead small channel because I have like 2 eras to my channel. It's the beginning era is the Overwatch and Call of Duty days, where essentially the videos you're seeing now is essentially what I made back then. And then you have the Kingdom Hearts era, which if you were there from 2018 to 2019, or I should say 2017 to 2018, 2019, like kind of in that span, you've been there, you know what my channel consisted of at that point. I was uploading every single day, damn near, if not multiple times every single day, about anything Kingdom Hearts related, and it was fun. I did not get burnt out at all. And then I will say I did try to do a 100-day challenge back then as well, but didn't realize how much harder it was, and I was slowly getting burnt out of the YouTube towards the end of that time. That was the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. I also just didn't have enough to talk about in terms of just, I'm not as good when coming up with video ideas instead of just yapping about nothing, which is what I normally do. But when it came to like Kingdom Hearts, I wanted to come out with videos that had substance to it. And it did seem like for the kind of 100-day countdown, I had stuff for like the first 25 days, and then it got difficult, and then it got really difficult, and then I kind of just stopped. I don't remember what day I stopped at, but yeah, still, that era is the second era of my channel. And I guess this would technically, well, no, I'll include a third era in there. The third era is literally the inactive part. This is what killed my channel, because like I said, the first era is the Call of Duty and Overwatch community that kind of shifted to my channel, and that's what the majority of my subs came from. I think like 1,500. Then we had about another 1,500 when it came to Kingdom Hearts. Then the fourth era, or the third era, was the inactive stage, where I was not uploading consistently at all, and it was kind of just on and off. I would upload maybe 10 videos a year, possibly, if that. But then I guess the fourth era would be the Mortal Kombat beginning part, because there was a part where Mortal Kombat 1 was coming out and I was so hyped. I started making content on that for whatever reason, but it was shorts related. I was only making shorts really, and then the occasional video. I still didn't make that many videos at that time, but that was the fourth era. And this is the fifth era now. This is probably the fifth and final era. Any era after this is just, I mean, shit. If I disappear again, I mean, I don't know. I feel like at that point I gotta retire the channel, because like the more breaks I take, the less active subs I'm gonna have. And I mean, we already seen that from the death of the first 2 eras of my channel. There's not much recovery to it, because I don't make the same videos I did back then. When I first was making Kingdom Hearts videos, all the Call of Duty people that watched me did not care for those videos, which is understandable, but I love Kingdom Hearts. And then fast forward now, all the people that enjoyed Kingdom Hearts are not watching these, obviously, because I mean, why would you? If you like Kingdom Hearts and not Call of Duty, why would you watch this? However, now I'm at the point where I'm just making the videos I enjoy and trying my best to stay, I guess, in the now with making videos. So I mean, that's just kind of where we're at. So I enjoy this era right now. It's 2025 has been, you know, it's only been what, 10 days now. Hasn't been too bad. I'm still going strong with it, with the challenge, and like I said, I don't plan on stopping. I just now realized I'm out of essence. What the hell do I do in this situation? I pack a punch twice. Oh no, I know what we can do. Toss a nade. There we go. We should have enough right here. That should kill a lot. Yeah, there we go. We can. Oh, perfect. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, hold on a minute. Give me my max. There we go. I was about to say, started to panic a little bit. We just have one more round till the amalgam, and then we will get Nebula on the KSV. But yeah, I'm enjoying YouTube. I'd say this has been the more fun that I've had in terms of probably years that I've done it, at least in the past, after the Kingdom Hearts era, probably 2019 all the way up till now probably, and that little span was just so inconsistent on all fronts, and I was not enjoying myself. Like, even the videos that I did come out with, while I did enjoy making them and I thought I made good videos, it wasn't the same. But all right, this gun actually was doing an insane amount of damage. That should be Nebula, right? I mean, I guess we were using the trap. There it is. I guess this trap does go crazy. It's probably my favorite trap in the game, because it doesn't matter what you use. It'll just, you can swing your knife and literally they can shoot orbs at people or at the zombies, which is cool. I mean, I like it personally. I think the trap's cool. I wish we had more traps available. Some, I mean, Liberty Falls. Does Liberty Falls even have a trap? I don't think it does. Terminus has the tentacle trap, but back then there would be multiple traps we could use in maps. Now it's like every map has, I mean, this one has two. It has the oil trap and it has this ring of fire one, kind of. But all right, let's go ahead and maybe we can exfil, possibly. I kind of was a little bit late even thinking about exfilling. I wasn't going to, but now I'm like, yeah, might as well. Now if it does fly away, then we will not. But I think we killed that amalgam decently fast, that it should be fine. Now the funny thing is, I do not have jugs, so this is about to be interesting for sure. I don't know if I have enough firepower to kill the amalgam, do I? Oh, I mean, oh, okay, the gun's still doing a lot of damage. I didn't know this gun was like this. The KSV is nasty. I see it. I see a KSV. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh god. Hold on a minute. And a doppelgas too. Oh, all one and some. Luckily decoys are OP. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Alright, amalgam should be dead here in a second. Damn, another doppelgas? Was that the same one? Oh, that was the same one, I think. Alrighty. But plan for the day, get through work. Well, I'm probably gonna, after this video, go to bed, get some sleep, and then this will be up at 3, the exact same time as it always is. I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna watch Optic play, and then right after Optic plays, I'm going to watch Golden State play, and we'll see how my day goes. My day hinges on what happens with those two teams. If they both lose, I'm gonna be distraught the entire day. He might not get an upload. No, I'm just kidding. But well, I mean, I'm not entirely kidding. I've been chalked before when both my teams lose. I mean, I think the worst day was I had Golden State lose. I had Optic Halo loss. I think the Call of Duty team was also playing a match that week, so I watched them lose. Apex, they also lost. Like, I went through it one week. But yeah, that is the KSV Nebula, so now we get to see what it looks like. I'm kind of excited because I get this gun a lot off the ground in Warzone, so it'd be nice to finally have a camo to it. I know this isn't the private match, but I just want to show when I did play yesterday in multiplayer. This is what happened yesterday. I dropped 144 kills with the XM4. Quite literally made me feel great. I mean, the majority of the games I was going positive by a lot, and then I dropped in 102. Tried to go for a nuke. It was 5 off twice, and then joked it. Was not happy. Was not happy at all. But I also think this video today has been the longest I went without a cut. I mean, I think there might have been maybe what, 3 cuts total in this video, possibly, which is kind of wild to say that, because normally I'm cutting a lot, but for some reason I guess I had a lot to yap about. I mean, I was just reminiscing a lot about my YouTube channel and all that today. That normally happens like maybe once a month. I randomly get a comment on an older video, and I mean, I guess that's another era. Well, not an era, it's just kind of thrown and sprinkled in all the eras, is my voice impression era, which I wouldn't mind getting back into that. It's definitely something that I want to do more. Just kind of figuring out how I want to do it is the question. And I normally do like one of those a year, but all right, let's go ahead and see what this KSV is looking like. Full Nebula. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, that looks nice. That looks pretty good, actually. One thing I wish Treyarch would do is extend the time for Nebula. Like, when you fully do it, I want to see it full for longer, you know? Because it like runs out way too quick. But yeah, that looks really, really good on the KSV. I like that a lot, actually. Which, that's another gun down. I have like 2 more stockpiled to set up, and then from there I'm gonna have to actually do some more grinding again to set up more guns so we can get this going. But I think we're honing in on what, the 20th gun. Like technically I don't even know what gun this would be out of, because we've done a lot, but I think we're either on the 19th or the 20th gun. I'm pretty sure it's the 19th though, so we're close to the 33 threshold. I'm pissed that they added that cleaver into the game, because that just added on to that. Now I have to do 40 guns, and that kind of messes with the thumbnails. So for the people that's been keeping up, you probably noticed that the first thumbnail started off when we first did the grind. It started off with 1 out of 33, then it turned into 34, then 36, 38, 39, and now it's at 40, which is just insane. They keep adding weapons and they won't leave me be. Like, I want to be done with this. Not really. I'm actually having fun, which, well, I'm having fun getting the Nebula. I'm not having fun grinding the kills to do my completion of Black Ops 6. But yes, that is the KSV Nebula.